Good evening, friends, followers, channel members. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing very well. For those of you who are parents, 1 week down. What is it? About 5.5 to go. Oh, I hope you're all doing so well. I actually can't remember the last time we flew the Fenix, the A320, live on stream. I think it was nearly 2 weeks ago, which is absolutely insane for this channel. In fact, our last live stream was a week ago. It's when, in fact, it was probably about this time we were just going around at Dubrovnik in the 777. So we're back in our trusty Fenix A320, which is great. I feel back at home. I actually know what I'm doing in this aircraft, so that's lovely. We're off to Jersey tonight. New scenery available through Innobuilds for Jersey. Really looking forward to seeing it. I've not been there yet, so I don't know what it's like. We'll find out together. And we'll also be giving away a couple of copies of the scenery a little bit later on as well, so that'll be good fun. So I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Shout out to those of you coming in nice and early. Hey Matthew, good to see you. He says he's reporting to the gate. Good. J-Hog. Now J-Hog, we know that you and Jersey have a bit of history. I'm hoping to go there and find the strip of grass that you cut so regularly. Tommy S, good afternoon to you as well. Apple Crates, hello. Tommy's also celebrating 27 months of channel membership. That is insane. Thank you so much for your membership and support there, Tommy. Hope you're all doing well. Nick's in the house. Hello, Nick. How are you doing? Flight Designs is here as well. Good to see you guys. Hey, Bobby. Nice to have you on board as well. And Flight Designs celebrating 37 months of membership. Another milestone, another month. Carry on flying. Yeah, absolutely. Now that I've made the purchase, actually decided to keep the Wingflex FCU combo. We need to get value for money, so we are going to be in the Fenix a hell of a lot, which is I know what you guys like to see on this channel anyway, though. That's good. Bobby G, hello, good to see you. David, Chris Morgan's as well. Organ, hello Organ, good to see you as well, my friend. Aviators here, Flying Cube as well. Vince as well. Hope I'm not missing any of our amazing members out. Mads Jensen, hello Mads. Kevin as well, and a shout out as well to everybody who is watching both on Twitch tonight and everybody else as well on YouTube. Good evening, guys. So this is a real ops flight, hence why we're in the briefing room. Just realised I've not even got the overlays kicked in yet. Just give me 1 second. We are flying from Manchester tonight, so it's not the longest flight in the world, but that doesn't matter. It means that it's going to be quite busy, which is what we like. Yeah, so hopefully the overhead is now loaded in and working. Good. So yeah, as I say, real ops flight tonight. So we're going to do everything by the book and get things sorted. So we're going to start as per usual, just looking through our operational flight plan, see what's occurring with that. So let's just bring that on. Where are you? There you are. Lovely. Okay, so here's the operational flight plan. Looks pretty straightforward, doesn't it? So we've got about 13 tons payload. We're underloaded by 4 tons. That's fine. Alternate tonight is Bristol. Usual cost index of 4. Cruise flight level there says 230. I've already had an amendment of ATC. We're going to be at 270 tonight, so disregard the cruise flight level on there. A little bit more fuel efficient as well. Might even get there a tad quicker. It's about an hour's flight time. Zero fuel weight's 56.9. Shear rate 1.3, so should be a really nice smooth flight today as well. We are, of course, there's loads of things going on tonight. We've obviously got brand new scenery for Jersey. This is the first time flying over the UK since the World Update, and this is the first time flying on stream the Fenix updated A320 as well, so loads of good stuff to check out tonight. DC Gert celebrating 32 months of membership. That's 3 years, DC. That is wow, absolutely incredible. Getting that support in there, and hence why you've got the little Easyjet tail as well next to your name. If anyone wasn't aware what those meant, they are the long-term supporters of the channel. So thank you so much for that, DC. So what else we got on here? So we're expecting 23 left in use tonight. At least it is in real life. I haven't checked the ATIS yet here on VATSIM. Jersey 08. Plug fuel is 5.3. CNR for Bristol's 2.7. How much extra fuel we're going to need? Probably not that much, to be fair. What's our landing weight? Our landing weight is just under 60 tons. We will have to do a landing dispatch calculation before we go any further, because, of course, short runway, so want to check that we can actually stop before we take off. We should be able to. It's gorgeous weather tonight. The UK is in the height of a mini heat wave, although I do believe tomorrow it is going to cool down. David 990, mate, what an incredible way to kick off our live stream, our first live stream in a week. David gifting 5 Easyjet Sim Pilot channel memberships to our community. David, thank you so much, supporting the channel in more ways than one, which is incredible. I'm very generous of you, David. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. So just looking there at the weather, yeah, you can see, look, all the 9s. That's what you want to see. That's an easy day out, as long as the aircraft doesn't break. So that's fine. Not much use in taking loads of extra fuel then, really. Just checking on the forecast as well. What we've got down in Jersey at the moment, Cab OK, 23 degrees. That looks fine. And a very small chance of some CBs knocking around as well. So yeah, it's fine. So the alternate as well for Bristol. Yeah, that's Cav OK. It's just Cav OK. It's beautiful. Little look at our NOTAMs. What's the date today? It is it the 30th today? Yes, it is. Oh wow, there's going to be a firework display in Wilmslow. I don't think we'll be around for that. Manchester VOR is giving daft readings. Don't need to worry about that. We're not in a Cessna. Obstacle clearance heights, don't need to worry about those. They're fine. Taxiway Charlie is closed due to work in progress. That's Sunday through to Thursday. Don't need to worry about that. Procedures for inbound aircraft. We're not inbound, not unless something breaks on departure. Then Jersey, rescue, fire service, etc. That's all right for us in the sim. Amend Jersey VOR coordinates to read. Okay, don't need that. Okay, yeah, alright, there's nothing there that's going to worry about us. Runway 08 threshold identification light system is unserviceable. They'll probably be working in the sim, but in real life they are not. Fine, and then that's Bristol. Not worried about that. Not unless we have to go there for some reason. Okay, let's kick off and then what fuel we're going to take. Probably not that much more than plug. Let's take... There's a bit of traffic tonight heading down into Bristol, and to be fair, Bristol's not the biggest airport in the world. So if we need to hold, let's just take a little bit of extra fuel for that reason, really. Let's go with... I'll take 500 kilogram extra, which is more than enough, I'm sure. Let's go with, yeah, 5.7, I think. 5.8 tons of fuel. We'll get GSX to sort that out in a minute. Right, let's get in the aircraft and then we'll start setting her up, go through the charts, get our clearance, and then we'll be all done. A couple of people asking early doors, how will the giveaway work? So all you need to know at the moment is you just need to be a subscriber to the channel. Just subscribe to the channel over on YouTube. So if you are watching on Twitch, plenty of time just to subscribe to the channel. That's my phone binging with notifications. Let me get rid of that. Not get rid of it, but put it on silent. There we are. Yeah, let's go find our aircraft and set her up, get our clearance, and go through the charts. Still now using Lido charts as well. Organ Aviators, mate, celebrating 7 months of channel membership as well. Organ, that is awesome, mate. Thank you so much. And I've definitely not forgotten about the flight, mate. Just trying to work. I need about 9 days in the week and 36 hours in a day at the minute. Jinties, mate, welcome to our first officers club as well. Thank you for your support, Jinties. Great to have you on board. Right, let's go find the jet. And here she is. Oh, so I've not flown in the sim since the World Update came out. So I am now wondering how many of my airports have now been wrecked with the new terrain and things. I have seen reports on different forums and that terrain has been is causing issues with some airports. Hopefully Manchester isn't it isn't one of them. I guess we'll find out later on, won't we? Okay, let's get in the let's go get in the aircraft, and I've just told ground crew we want 5.8 tons of fuel. GSX seems to be working, so that should be fine. KMH500, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you are doing well. And Baron Berrington, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. So before we go any further, let's have a look at a landing calculation. So we have to do that by law. Before we go anywhere, then you do need to dispatch a landing calculation, and that makes good sense. You don't want to take off and then realise halfway down there, oh, actually we can't stop. So what we're going to weigh, we're taking half a ton of fuel extra. Our landing weight is 59.8. If we wound that up and called it, you know what, we could be very conservative, call it and call it 60. Let's call it 60.8 ton. 60.8 ton for our landing calculation. So let's do the arrival performance. 08, latest weather, it's dry, so just apply that. Landing weight 60.8. Okay, yeah, can't land. So let's just check a couple of things then. So we're going to go with auto brake medium. Yeah, now we can land, that's fine. Of course, we're assuming no idle or reverse, but, you know, obviously you can pop those on. Although, to be fair, you know, that might break in cruise. I don't think flaps 3 is going to work for us tonight, though. It's going to be a flap full landing. Yeah, so dispatch calculation is done. We are legal to depart, and that is just a legal thing that we need to do before we go anywhere. Once we're airborne, that doesn't matter. Electric 250, we need to sub for the giveaway. No, subscribe on but that's on YouTube, which is obviously free. So no, you don't have to sub on Twitch. Absolutely not. Let's just make that clear. Okay, so right, so that's done. Let's get in the aircraft and sort ourselves out then, shall we? So, see how the previous crews left us when external power packs are off. Turn these down because it has been warm today. Not sure what the temperature is on the flight deck, but it's quite warm. Everything's off. So, navlogo lights, they are on. Already done the AOC, so that's fine. And spoils, flaps, parking brake gear, etc. They're all good. Squawking, standby 2000. Acupressure's not yet in the green. Let's grab the latest ATIS then. See if we can pick this out.
Manchester Information Yankee, time 1820 Zulu. Runway in use 23 right. Transition level, flight level 60. Surface, wind 3,206 knots, variable between 270 and 350.
I really hope not.
Visibility 10 kilometers or more. No cloud detected. Temperature +20, dew point +13. QNH 1018. Delivery is open. Departing aircraft make initial contact on frequency 121.705. Acknowledge receipt of information Yankee and advise aircraft type on first contact.
What was that wind speed again? I might just have to listen to that again.
Manchester Information Yankee, time 1820 Zulu. Runway in use 23 right. Transition level, flight level 60. Surface, wind 3,206 knots, variable between 270 and 350. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. No cloud detected.
Okay.
Temperature +20, dew point +1.
Well, we're not going anywhere with that wind. Organ don't need the fuel pumps off. You don't technically need to have them off. SOPs do have them off. Are ours off? Ours are off. Yeah, you do, but you don't have to have them off. That is airline specific. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll disregard that wind. That seems a bit a bit overkill. Let's have a look at QNH 1018, yeah, that's fine. And we're monitoring our guard frequency. Beautiful. Let's turn up the indicator lighting system. Switch panels, fine. Thrust levers, engine mass selection. Good. And got the constraints on. Initial climb out of here is 5,000 feet. We'll get the chart spin a minute and just confirm that. Crew oxygen supply should be on. Good. Alright. So, our original flight plan had us off 2-3 left. Maybe they're just using 2-3 right. Which is fine. So instead of Cookson 1 Yankee, it'll be Cookson 1 X-ray or something. Is pixelated? Is this CFM? Yes, that is it. It is the CFM. Easyjet don't have the IEs, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's just go through the usual stuff. IRS 3 now greens. Aircraft status. Aerox cycles valid. Lovely. Looks like passengers about to come on. Cargo doors are opening up. Init request. Clear the scratch pad. Right, what are we tonight? Easy. 3-1 Fox Papa. Nice call sign. Cost index of 4. Ground temperature is 20. Tropo is incredibly close to what I've got on the operational flight plan, actually. If we just check that out. Look at that. I'm not going to touch that. That's close enough. Are clearance delivery accepting PTCs? I don't think they are, so... never mind. Oh, well, we'll do it by voice in a minute. Grab the latest wins. Make sure they're done. There we are. Wing data is sorted. And what we got? 5321, 6 north, they all agree. 216.5 west, they all agree. Lovely. David, the EasyJet flight numbers for this is the real flight number for this flight. In fact, it's almost time for it to take off in real life, I think, this flight. So we may be doing it alongside the real thing, which is always a bit of fun, isn't it? Right, I already know we're going to be travelling at 270. However, I will continue just to stick with the OFP for now, just for our fuel calculations. That will change then en route. So that's fine. It'll only change for the better. So we want 2-3 right. We're on Cookson 1 Romeo departure. Insert that. Aaron, good afternoon. Are there slot delays on VATSIM? I don't know. I've not spoken to them just yet, Aaron. So maybe we'll find out soon. It wouldn't surprise me. There is in real life. But thank you for your support for the last 7 months, mate. That's really kind of you. Thanks so much. And then Jersey, we're on the scary arrival. I love that. I think there's also one called Shark, isn't there? Well, there's a waypoint called Shark. I know that much. Novia. And that has got 299. Is that 299? Yeah, and I've got 289 on the OFP, so they're fine. Radnav will just hard tune to the Manchester VOR. That's fine. Alright, in it B. Have I got a load sheet? Oh, Brian, hi mate. The real flight's airborne. Well, of course he is. I don't know what time it was actually scheduled. I wanted to be airborne as well, but the update for the world update was just taking absolutely ages. Takeoff weight, yeah, zero fuel weight is 56.9. If that had been 1 kilogram more, would have been going 57. So 56.9. Takeoff CFG 30.5. Or zero fuel weight CFG, sorry, 30.5. Fuel for the alternate is 1.7. Hit the fuel planning. So should get a takeoff weight in a moment. There we are, 62.1. However, we're taking a bit more fuel. We're actually taking 5.8 tons, so we'll just update that. So 62.5 is our takeoff weight. And our CFGs are 30.5, and takeoff CFG is 29. Bang on. Alright, takeoff performance calculations then. So we're expecting to be off 23 right, it is dry, flaps 1 as per our usual SOPs, all of these will be off, takeoff weight 62.5, the CFG is 29.0, and we'll plan it off Mike. Right, 134, 134, 137. We might just be quick tonight and send that to the box. So there we go, 134, 134, 137. Flex is 68. Flaps 1. I don't like the down, so just confirming that's everything we've got there in the takeoff performance calculations. Don't like having the down. Don't use that in real life. So I'm just going to see if we can we clear that? Invalid delete. Can't we clear that? Why can't I clear it?
May I see your boarding pass? Hello.
Fine, I'm just going to have to leave it. We don't even use the takeoff shift. You know, we've got GPS now. Old school for using the takeoff shift. Right, so let's have a look at our thrust reduction acceleration. Manchester 2-3 right. 1249, 1249, 1249. New SOPs is 800 feet instead of 1,000 feet, so we'll take 200 off that, which then is 1049.
This way, please.
Engine out is also 1049. That's fine. Have we got any speed restrictions on our departure? Now, with the LiDAR chance, we have to search for these. They're not quite as clear as the Jeffersons.
Hello.
No. Initial climb, just confirming they're there for Cookson, is 5,000 feet, 34 miles from the pole. And MSA is 24. Alright.
May I see your boarding pass?
So that's okay. Engine out procedure is standard right turn to the Mersey and hold. So, secondary flight plan, copy the active.
Hello. Welcome on board. Hello.
Holding 061 right turns.
This way, please.
And then obviously we end up holding at Mersey. Chances are we're probably going to be coming back to Manchester, so get that in the box. Well, that's 2-3 right, no start,
May I see your boarding pass?
no veer. Good. Check on here. Perfect, there we are. Right hand turn Mersey, and there's the hold and the arrival put back in as well. Dr. Randome, thank you so much. Continuing the Prime sub, that is awesome support over the last 19 months there. Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Right, we get that back on 20 miles and arc mode as we need for departure. Extra points for anyone who can tell me why we need to be on 10 or 20 miles for departure. Right, let's grab our clearance then from ATC and give them a shout. What's the frequency for that? It is 121705.
Very good evening, Figure 464 with 742 type A319, requesting Alpha clearance Jersey.
Swear to God, Nick waits for me to do that.
Super 464 Manchester ground. Hello, clear to Jersey, Coxswain 1 runway departure, squawk 7222.
Clear to Jersey under Coxswain 1 Romeo departure, squawking 7222, Figure 464.
Speedbird 464, read back correct information, Yankee current QNH 1019.
Information Yankee, QNH 1019, Figure 464.
evening, Manchester Ground.
Oh my God, Doc Fury's jumped in there now.
Number 9 is a 737-800 with information Yankee requesting IFR to Jersey, please.
In his inferior aircraft.
Super 598, Manchester Ground, hello, clear to Jersey, Coxswain 1 Romeo departure, squawk 7310. Clear to Jersey, Coxswain 1 Romeo departure, squawk 7310, speedbird 598. Speedbird 598, read back correct, information Yankee, current QNH 1019. Information Yankee 1019, speedbird 598.
Delivery, good evening, Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa stand for A320 information Yankee and requesting alpha clearance asphalt to Jersey.
Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa, Manchester Ground, hello, clear to Jersey, Coxswain 1 Romeo departure, squawk 2706.
Cleared by the Coxswain 1 Romeo departure and squawk is 2706 for Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa.
Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa, read back correct information Yankee, current QNH 1019.
Copy the QNH 1019, Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa. Right, all is well, let's get the squawk set. What was it? 2706. There we go, that's done. Alright, oh god, that the glare from the sun off that is blinding. It's nice. Okay, let's have a look then at our departure and go through the brief. It's Manchester, it's pretty standard and straightforward, but let's go through it obviously anyway. Grab our charts. So we are stand 4, we're on 23 right, so stand 4 just there, right in the centre of your screen. Also pushback, presumably facing south. We expect Lima, Papa, and then Kilo. We can take Mike or full length if they prefer. Then the departure itself is the Cox 1 Romeo departure, which I now need to change on here. In fact, no, I don't, because one of the things with the LiDAR charts is all of the departures are all on one chart. So there we go, Cox 1 Romeo departure, so it's straight out with a right hand turn at 3 miles from the MCT VOR, intercepting at 253 radial, autopilot will be taking care of this of course. MSA is 2,400 feet, no speed restrictions, and that initial climb is 5,000 feet, no turns below 760. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Nothing jumps out at us with that. So quickly, just going through some other things. Then we've got nice weather all the way for our flight today. Don't need to worry about that. Aircraft is fully serviceable with the exception of the weather radar, so don't need to worry about that. No time's going to get in our way. So any threats for our departure then today? Well, not really. Maybe over familiarity, if nothing else. We know Manchester so well. It's pretty much a standard Manchester briefing. There is terrain to the north and the east of our airport, but we're taking off, flying away from that, of course. So not really too much to bother us with today. Yeah, so that's good. Only other thing is it's pretty busy, but that's no bad thing. Alright, let's do the emergency brief then. So, emergency briefs, if we do have a problem after V1, we'll continue to get the aircraft airborne, rotate standard technique using 12.5 degrees pitch, then following SRS. After 400 feet, we'll confirm any engine failure, and if there was someone sat next to me, we'd confirm which engine it was, and then I will pull the heading bug, we will continue, we'll level off to gain speed as we shut down the engine. Once then we have sorted the engine out, once we have accelerated away and then climbed with retracting flaps on schedule, we'll then take up that hold at the Mersey, hold safe 4,000 feet, which is above MSA, and then we'll sort ourselves out there. I think that's pretty much everything. So yeah, good to go, I think. We'll get the APU started, and looks like the final message has come through, so we'll just check that, see if we've got any last minute changes. Takeoff rate 625, yeah. And 30.5, no LMCs, that's perfect. So all of our calculations are present and correct. Alright. So let's get the AP up and running.
Welcome aboard on this Easyjet flight from Manchester to St Helier. My name is Gavin and I am the captain of this flight. I would like to welcome you on board and thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We are currently preparing for departure and we will be taking off shortly. Our flight today will take approximately 56 minutes. If you have any questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you for flying with Easyjet.
Jayhawk, is it your birthday tomorrow? I feel like I should have known that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking again. Our flight today will take approximately 56 minutes. The weather in St Helier is sunny. We expect a smooth flight with a small chance of light turbulences. Please relax and enjoy the flight.
Lovely, APU is up and running then, refueling.
Hello and welcome aboard. My name is Jordan and I'm the cabin crew member on this flight. As you could hear from our captain, we are currently preparing for departure and we will be taking off shortly. Please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened and your seat back and tray table are in the upright position. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the flight. If you have any questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to ask me or one of my colleagues.
Okay, so we've disconnected the ground power. Give the APU bleed just another 30 seconds or so, then we'll get the packs on. And then we'll get ready for our pushback. Do I find myself squinting at the... I do. Yeah, I actually do. Which just goes to show you how realistic it is.
Shortly after takeoff, we'll start serving snacks and drinks. You can find our Sky menu in the seat pocket in front of you.
Alright, cockpit prep checklist. So aircraft acceptance has all been completed. Fuel quantity is 5.8 tons and balanced. Seatbelt signs are on. Adidas, we've got 3 nav greens and the bar of QNH is 1019, 250 feet. Delivery easy, 31 Foxtrot Popper is ready for push and start.
Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa, hold position, contact ground, Manchester ground, 121.855, bye-bye.
Over to ground, easy, 31 Foxtrot Papa, thanks, bye-bye.
Speedbird 598, fully ready. Speedbird 598, hold position, contact Manchester ground 1.
Manchester ground, good evening, easy, 31 Foxtrot Papa, stand for, ready for push and start.
Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa, Manchester ground, hello, stand there for push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, facing south, easy, 31 Foxtrot Papa.
Hello, Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Okay, beacon lights on.
Manchester ground, good evening, Speedbird 598, we're at stand number 9, push and start, ready for push and start.
Transponders on.
Speedbird 598, Manchester ground, hello, stand 9, push and start approved,
Back position in the green and the before start
Push and
checklist.
start approved, face south, Speedbird 598.
So parking brake is on, takeoff data has been confirmed, windows are closed, EFBs on flight mode,
Good evening.
doors closed mount,
Ready for push and start, stand 42.
and the beacon light is on.
Speedbird 464, Manchester ground, hello, stand 42, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, facing south, first in the 464.
Locking gear.
Easy 43 Echo, ready for taxi.
Easy 43 Echo, taxi holding point, GDX 1, runway 23 right, via Juliet.
Holding Juliet 123 via Juliet, easy 43 Echo.
Nose wheel steering's
Launch to
disconnected.
ground. Good evening to you. Blue Max 849 with you, stand 52, ready for push and start.
Blue Max 8490 Manchester ground hello after the Easyjet A320 plus from your right to left. Correction, left to right behind. Stand 52, push and start please. Face west.
Release parking brakes, please.
After the Easyjet.
Parking brakes released.
Passes from left to right behind. Push and start as approved, face left. Blue Max 8490.
Start at will.
Okay, nose wheel steering is disconnected and starting engine 1. Paranoia check on the overhead. Bleeds on, good. I love those reflections. Absolutely stunning. Which way are you pushing me? I do worry when they do that. If I had to pick one airport in Europe to buy, I would fail. I can't do that. There's so many. If you want a good mix of passenger,
Echo, monitor Unicom 122.
if you want a good mix of passenger and cargo, then I would probably say Paradise's Midlands Airport. The detail of that is just something else. Mr. Manchester Controller, have I ever done the real life flight to
Tomjet 3 Delta
Alicante? No, I've not. Oh,
122 Desperate,
I might have done.
122 Desperate.
I honestly can't remember now you've asked me that.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set, and we're starting engine 2.
Unlocking gear.
No single engine taxi for us tonight.
Manchester ground, shuttle 3, Papa Tango, requesting IFR to London Heathrow with Yankee.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shuttle 3 Papa Tango, Manchester ground, report aircraft type and stand number.
as we review the emergency procedures. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like
Stand number
if
2
you're
is
traveling
right.
with children, make sure that your own mask is on
Airbus A320, shuttle 3 Papa Tango.
In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life racks are located below your seat.
Shuttle 3 Papa Tango, say again, stand number.
Closest exit. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is totaled.
2 is right, A320, shuttle 3
Engine 2
Papa Tango.
available.
Safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention.
Shuttle 3 Papa Tango, Roger, cleared to Heathrow via the Samba 1 Romeo departure.
APU bleeds off.
7233.
Anti-ice not required. APU master is
Clear
off.
to Heathrow via the Samba 1 Romeo departure.
Spoilers, rudder, flaps.
7233, shuttle 3 Papa Tango.
Shuttle 3 Papa Tango, correct information Yankee, QNH1019.
QNH1019, we have information Yankee, shuttle 3 Papa Tango.
After start checklist, anti-ice is off. ECAM status is checked. Pitch trims 29.7. Rudder is neutral. Ground Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa is ready for taxi, and we can take Mike if required.
Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa, Roger, taxi holding point, Mike 1, runway 26 left via Lima, correction, runway 23 right via Lima, Papa, Kilo and Juliet.
Taxi holding point Mike 1, Lima, Papa, Kilo and Juliet for Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa.
Manchester ground, Blue Max 8.
Oh, master caution, cancel. Clear ECAM, disregard.
The back 6490, taxi holding point, Juliet 1, runway 23 right via Juliet.
Taxi lights on,
Juliet 1,
auto brake,
right, Juliet. Blue Max
weather
849.
radars, and let's go. Parking brakes released.
Speedbird 598 is ready for taxi.
Speedbird 598, Roger, taxi holding point, Foxtrot 2 via Juliet Echo and Foxtrot.
Only point Foxtrot 2 by
Brake check.
Juliet Echo and Foxtrot, speed limit 598.
And flight control check. Full right. Full left. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral. And the rudder. Full right. Full left. And neutral. Okay, where we're taxiing? Lima, Papa, and Kilo. Juliet.
Sigma 464 is
Alright.
taxi.
Speedbird 464, Roger, taxi via Bravo, hold short Juliet.
Taxi via Bravo, double short Juliet, that's Sigma 464.
So basically straight to the end and the taxiway before the runway to make a left turn.
Blueback 8490, Monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, good night.
122 decimal 8, thanks for the service. Blueback 8490.
So just, I am aware that I am not watching the chat so much at the moment.
From your right to left. Taxi holding point, Juliet 1, runway 23 right.
Concentrating on where we're going.
Kilo and Juliet.
So let's just revise the takeoff. No change to our performance. Engine out procedure is standard. Pull the heading plug. And then let's tidy everything up. Above 1800 feet is a right hand turn to the Mersey Hold. 4,000 feet. Departure is straight out with a right hand turn 3 miles from the Manchester VOR. And our initial climb is 5,000 feet. Noise abatement 2.
Speedbird 464, you can follow behind the company on your right to holding point Juliet 1 from 83 right via Bravo and Juliet.
Probably will follow the company to Juliet 1.
Wave goodbye to Nick then on our left. Taxi checklist. Flight controls have been checked. Flap setting is config 1. FMAs. Climb nav blue. 1FD2. 5,000 blue. Radar and predictive wind shear are on. ECAM memo. Got takeoff no blue. And our EFB is stowed and disconnected. Aviation 365. This is Mako simulations. Not using the frame gen mod or any of those today. Tele 86, no. Love the shadows from the terminal and the lights getting in the way, as you can see them flickering around on the cabin. So the link to the Jersey that we are flying to is in the video description down below if you want to grab that from Innerbuilds. Again, using that link does support us. Innerbuilds, one of our channel partners, of course. And if you're purchasing anything from the Contrail store, don't forget to use that that discount code. Over to Unicom, thanks for the service. Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa. Good night. So at one landing ahead, we've then got a Ryanair, which we'll give way to. And we'll hold mic 1. And parking brake set. Let's retune Unicom then whilst we're here.
Speedbird 598, Monitor Unicom 1.
Manchester traffic, Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa is now holding Mike 123 right, and we'll obviously wait behind the arriving aircraft and the Ryanair holding at Juliet.
Yeah, Manchester traffic, thank you, by the way. Blue Max 8490 holding Juliet 1, lining up after the arriving Easyjet traffic. Manchester traffic.
Manchester traffic, 89 Alpha Bravo, we're on shore final. Let me take you right.
Manchester traffic, Speedbird 598, OD and Juliet 3 for taxi to Juliet 1 once the Easyjet conference passes onto the...
So from what I can see, I can only see one on arrival. Might be able to get in behind the Ryanair. That's got up 22, mate. Thanks for the bits. Hope you are hope you're doing well. And 1233 SWFC, good evening to you. Not long until we start seeing what our summer training has been all about. Christian, not quite sure why I've got trees between here and the runway. Aviation 365, is Dubrovnik good? I like it. I really like Dubrovnik, but then I've always liked Dubrovnik as a destination. So to have some decent scenery for it as well is always good. Old man, hey mate, says cheers for the code. It helped massively in getting Edinburgh for about a 10.
Manchester traffic,
yeah,
89 Alpha Bravo, vacating on via vacating runway 23 right via Bravo Delta.
Manchester traffic, Blue Max 8490 lining up 23 right.
Alex says discount code, now you tell me. We've always got the Contrail discount code. You can only use it once on your account though, so you will have to either set up multiple accounts to use it more than once. But yeah, it's definitely a decent way to save a bit of money. Swedish Fish, we are Manchester to Jersey tonight. Flight time of about an hour.
Manchester traffic, Blue Max 8490 taking off runway 23 right.
Manchester traffic, Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa, lining up via Mike 23 right behind the departing Ryanair. Line up behind Manchester traffic. Alright, so that approach path is clear. Let's get all our lights on. TCAS and backs off.
Manchester's traffic, Speedbird 598 will continue taxi to Juliet 1 via Juliet once the Easyjet A320 lines up on runway 23.
Swedish Fish, it's not Jersey in the States. No. No. Channel Islands, Jersey. This is a domestic flight. Sort of. Depending on who you ask. And the line-up checklist.
Traffic, Blue Max 8490 is airborne, passing 2,500 feet.
So cabin secured. Take off runway 23 right via Mike. TCAS TRA PAX 12 off. Leon, you came to Yorkshire for the weekend. Found it a different world to London. A lot greener. It's definitely greener. And usually not as warm. Okay, so we're just giving a couple of minutes between us and the departing traffic. And Manchester traffic, Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa holding on 23 right for 1 more minute for separation. I keep hearing rumours, Christian, I don't know if this is true, that there is a help desk in one of the major airports in Austria for those who flew there by mistake and meant to get to Australia. I don't think that's true. If it is, someone needs to Google that and whilst we're on this flight and find out if that's true or not.
598 lining up 23 right with 1 interception departure ahead.
Oh, what's that? Oh, master caution disregard. Clear cancel. Alright, we're good to go. Manchester traffic EC31 Foxtrot Papa 23 right, and we're rolling. Take off. Start the chrono. Okay, set 50% M1. Stable, set takeoff thrust. Man flex SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Oh, those engines sound different. Wow. $100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive climb. Gears up. Nav. Thrust climb. Climb. Autopilot 1 engaged. Packs 1 and 2 back on. Gorgeous sunset. Pass our speed, flap 0, spoilers disarmed. No ATC around.
Traffic signal 44 lining up, runway 26 right, Juliet 1.
And pull for open climb, standard pressure. Open climb 190 blue. Cabin crew is released. Leon, have you Googled that? It was a joke by the airport staff. It's not actually real. That is an awesome joke, though. I didn't think it was real, but I was really hoping it was. Edwald, how are you doing? Ewald, you just looked back at the stream to check if we had put the takeoff shift in the... No, Ewald, we don't. We don't. However, I was being very lazy today, and I used the tablet send info to McDo rather than entering it by hand, and it got filled in. If you'd have watched the stream a bit longer, you'd have seen I did talk about it, and I did also try to clear it out, but it wouldn't let me.
You can find our sky menu in the seat pocket in front of you.
Right, spoilers, flaps, gear, lights off.
Figure 464 is loaded to right.
Coming up on 10,000 feet. So we'll pop airports onto the EFIS. We'll get the seatbelt signs off in a moment. Radnav page. Clear that out. Cost index of 0. Secondary flight plan. Copy active. I think we can get rid of the seatbelt signs now. If anyone wants to use the toilet, well, no problem, mate. Good to see you again, though, my friend.
Manchester traffic, so 7 running 15 days.
Right, so we're going to 27 today. That is obviously going to be fine for us because we're nowhere near that heavy. We've hardly got any fuel on board. We're being very economic tonight. Greta would be happy. So, 270 blue.
As you can see, the seatbelt sign has been turned off. You may now move around the cabin, but we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
We've got new cabin sounds as well now, haven't we? Brian says the real flight that we're doing today has landed. Fair enough. Christian, Aerosoft is previewing the mega airport Milan for Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've been waiting for this. Oh, I can't wait to see that. That will be insane. We've just had a Milan scenery release, haven't we? Not a mega airport, but nevertheless. SWOC doesn't Greta have her own private jet? I hope not. Otherwise, I've just lost all respect for her. David said he's just landed on VATSIM in observer mode just before I pulled onto the runway. Bet that put you off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our in-flight service. We'd like to remind you that we accept card payments as well as cash. You can find our Sky menu in the seat pocket in front of you. Please remain seated while we serve you. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you.
Vince, if you're using something else to enhance the sounds, personally, I'd get rid of them. The Fenix sounds are very good. In fact, shall we? Where are we? It's a short flight, so master caution, cancel, disregard, go away. Right, hang on. Take over. If we just have a listen to this. Yeah, and you could literally hear the sound changing as you were walking through that. Not quite sure how those passengers have all just randomly appeared as I was walking through. Go away. That puts me off a little bit. Maybe they just disappear. Ah, look, deleted. Delete the passengers. Oh, how I bet the real world pilots wish they could do that. Right, what does the QR8 say about exhaust gas temperatures in excess of 3,200 C and M1 over 220% with a fuel flow of 20? What did you do, Roy? How did you even get it to that? I'm hoping that was a bug. Flight Designs, can I have a word with someone to do Charles de Gaulle? Christian wants that as well. Nobody wants to touch it for whatever reasons. I mean, that Charles de Gaulle's a massive project, isn't it? It's huge. Mr. Goodman, how long is the flight time? Oh, less than an hour. It's not long. Should be there in 46 minutes. Kickoff. I've got hardware working with the Fenix now. They relaxed those rules not long ago. Right, speed Alt Star 270. While I'm on that page. And there's speed alt cruise. Okay, set TCAS 2 below. Quick look through the SD pages. What's going on with the VS? Alright, that's better. Electrical pages are fine. Hydraulic pages are good. Fuel adds up to our total. That's good. Temperatures. Lovely. Brake temperatures fine. Flight controls fine. Everything's fine. Lovely. We like it. Overhead. No lights on. That's what you want. Mad says J-Hog is giving him jersey. To be fair, Mads, he might win a copy. That's what he usually does. So yes, we are giving away 2 copies of this today. 2 copies of Jersey Airport on our live stream. And you just need to be a subscriber on YouTube to take advantage of that. Okay, so now we're in the cruise. We will do what we usually do. We'll grab some en route weathers. Oh, sign my first officer out. my virtual first officer will still always be called George. Let's go to our weather. We'll grab the weather for Echo Golf Golf Delta Bristol, which is our alternate. Send that off, see what's happening. We'll also have a look at Jersey, of course. Echo Golf Juliet Juliet. Send that off. There we go. Wait for those to come back, and then we'll start prepping for the arrival. Let's have a look then at Jersey and see what we've got. So on the ILS 08, Scary 1 Kilo arrival. Let's bring the chart up for that. So as we come in from coming from Scary up here on the top left, Scary 1 Kilo brings us in over Guernsey. Any speed restrictions on here? Not that I can see, actually. Takes us to Shark. This is actually a very straightforward arrival. A very straightforward arrival. Straight in at Shark, intercept the ILS, and bang, we're into Jersey. So MSA is obviously nice and low, 2,000 feet. There's no altitude constraints, restrictions, or anything like that that I can see here. Let's have a look at the ILS chart then. So we'll have picked up the ILS by the time we've got to Shark. Let's come down here and have a look. 2,000 feet is the platform altitude, Cat 1. It is Cat 1 weather today, so it's going to be 480 feet. Pappy is both left and right, set to 3 degrees. And there is a displaced threshold from what I can gather there. And we've got a landing distance available of 1648, so not very long. Not very long. Still finding my way around the Lido charts now that we've got them. MSA 1,900 feet. Skydiving activities. Hopefully not over the water. So I'm going to assume they are using 08 still. We'll check when we're a little bit closer with the ATIS, see what they've got there. So let's fill everything in. So I am going to fix info Echo Golf Juliet Juliet 08. If we pop in pop in a 6 mile radius, that's 2,000 feet. RadNav page, there is the Jersey VOR, isn't there? Is there a Jersey VOR? It's not a VOR, it's an NDB. So Juliet Whiskey. (329), check on the chart, yeah, that's fine. Oh, just pop across the next back to 4. And then we'll grab the weather for Jersey now as well. So if we just jump to our landing calculations. So we've already done one, obviously. So just refresh the METAR, apply the METAR. All of that is still valid. It's going to be a flaps full landing for us. And our latest METAR is 030 at 6. Temperature's 21 with a QNH of 1014. And those minimums were 480. Landing weight is going to be what? 57, 58, 59, 60, about 60.5 tons. We planned on 60.8, so that's fine. Second flight plan, copy active. Alright, box is all set up as well. There is a VOR there, isn't there? I thought in the back of the mind there is, but why is it not on the chart? There's got to be a VOR there. Is it not on the arrival chart? It's another difference between Lido and Jefferson. Is it on the scary chart? Ah, it's, yeah, because it's over there. Now, the Jefferson chart wouldn't have this on the arrivals, on the start page. They'd have it on the ILS page. Makes sense to have it on this page, to be fair, but I wasn't looking for it. JSY. Relax and Dream, why is there both a barrow and radio? So barrow is for manual landings, which is what we're doing today, and radio is for auto land. Wow, that looks nice. And the sun is yet to set. That looks really nice, doesn't it? How stunning is that? Right, what was that QNH? 1014, so we'll just preset that.
Hi, it's me again. I just wanted to share some information with you. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 27,000 feet at a speed of 690 kilometers per hour. The weather in St. Helier is sunny with a temperature of 23 degrees. The rest of the flight should be smooth. In case of any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you and enjoy the flight.
Okay, let's do the arrival brief then. So, we're on scary arrival, runway 08. No altitude restrictions, so we'll basically use the box to get ourselves down. We've got a platform altitude of 2,000 feet, and we will pick up the ILS unless there's any ATC differences or traffic. We'll pick up the ILS at Shark for a straight-in approach. If there is traffic, we'll enter the hold at Shark. You can see that published there on the left-hand side. Take up the hold, and then obviously when it's clear, pick up the ILS back up for a straight-in to the ILS runway 0. Oops, wrong one. Runway 08. Let's just discuss the airport itself and any threats and things that we've got with Jersey. So, MSA, as we've said, 2,000 feet. There's a slight displaced threshold. We've got the Papiers either side, 3 degrees, so it's a 3-degree approach. That's fine. Minimum is 480. That's all set. Then once we have landed... where are you? Yeah, there you go. Once we've landed, probably getting off at, so they're going to be Foxtrot or Alpha, depending on how good the brakes are. And then we'll look to park, usually around the back, so sort of stand 10, 11, that sort of area. Yeah, no TAMs for us. Everything's pretty simple. Right, so, threats. Biggest threat, short runway. Are we going for a nice smooth buttery landing? Are we? Heck. We are slamming her onto that runway, make sure the spoilers are up, the brakes are activated, and we stop. So, not going for a butter smooth landing today. If we end up being a little bit, if we end up on a long landing, we're going around and we're doing it again. So let's have a look at the go around then, which I don't actually know, so probably worth briefing. So the go-around is straight out on runway track, 3,000 feet, right turn 180, Anything else on this chart regarding the go-around? Yes, there, in the blue. Max speed 210 knots, so we might even be doing that at flaps 1. Let's double check what our characteristic speeds are for it. Oh no, we can clean. We can be clean. And then final part of the briefing, flight plan, just confirm everything, Jersey, Shark, and then yeah, straight in for the ILS approach. Radnav is true to Jersey and the NDB as well. We've got Jersey set there, that's fine. The performance page is all set up. QNH temperature minimums for 80. Flaps full landing today. Not something we usually do. I prefer flaps 3, but can't do it today. Flaps full, and secondary flight plan is locked in as well. If we have a quick look on the navigation page, we should see. There we go. So I'm aiming for 2,000 feet, gear down. Just here. Christian says beware of Jayhogs on the runway. The last place you're going to find him, Christian, is on the runway. Company message. What's that got? Bristol's wide open. Yeah, Jersey's fine. And easy ops. We're not late. No ADC required. Is that Exeter Airport down in front of us, I think? Beautiful sunset, literally over the sea.
Foxtrot Papa, this is Speedbird 598. We're at flight level 250, approximately 2 miles behind you. Can you report your speed, please?
Oh, you're in a Boeing. Of course we're travelling slower than you. And Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa indicating Mach .649.
Roger, thanks for that, Speedbird 598.
We're a low-cost carrier. We're not burning excess fuel. Rail Cowgirl, good afternoon. Pew, pew, pew. Barney McGrew. Cuthbert Bedibble and Grub. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you anyway. We could just go direct the final approach fix now. Save some track miles. It's not going to save that many, to be fair. So just a reminder before the descent starts that the New Jersey airport that we are flying to is available from Innibuilt. There's a link to that in the video description below as well. Using that link to go and pick this up also supports us here on the channel, so if you are considering getting it, then yeah, you can support us at the same time. And of course, for any of your Contrail store purchases, don't forget to use that link, and of course the discount code as well. Save yourself some money. So we are looking to get into Jersey at about 46 minutes, according to that. I think we can turn down the screens now, can't we? Now the sun is starting to drop. Well, J-Hog, if you are turning 21 again tomorrow, times 3. Has that sun disappeared yet, or is it still... Oh, no, it's gone. Top of descent then is in about 40 miles. Oh, Nick, you're living life dangerously. Flight designers, you think you've just passed us, have you? Are you beneath us? Oh yeah, you're 2,000 feet beneath us. You will be... Oh yes, there you are. Right off my nose. Burning all that fuel. You don't care about Greta's feelings, do you? Christian says classic Speedbird move. I know. I can't even remember the stream that it was. It was that long ago when Nick decided to cut in front of everybody, and we've never let him forget it. Nick T, hello. Ah, flight design's not slow Airbus, just efficient. Christian, do EasyJet have Wi-Fi antennas? No, they don't, but I keep forgetting to turn it off. Hey, Pack Andrew. And I think that might be Nick behind me, actually. Look at Dark Fury's dirty 737, leaving all that slick behind. All those chemtrails. Christian, I'm in a BA. I'm in a BA sandwich. Yeah, don't you worry. We're going to descend right into him soon. I'm getting the feeling I'm going to end up in a hold. And Nick's going to end up in one as well. I know everybody here thinks that Airbus is far superior to Boeing. We're efficient, we have clean cockpits, we have doors. We're just better in every way. Rail Cow says, so you've gone complete. You've bought the Winflex A3. I can't laugh, Rail Cow. I've done the same thing. I have done the same thing. So you are not on your own.
Traffic, Steelers 598, flight level 250. We're inbound Scary. We're in VATSIM set now on the Scary 1 kilo arrival for the ILS at 0, waiting to Jersey.
And we're looking for stand 6 when we arrive. Well, I hope you guys manage to use the discount code that we've got for that as well, so that you save yourself some money. Oh wow, Railcow it's already out. It's waiting for you when you get back, is it, Railcow? That is awesome news. Right, our top of descent is pretty much here, so we're going to start heading down. So, file 110 and descent. We'll let Dark Fury disappear in front of us. We'll only end up holding if we don't anyway. So a reminder as well, guys, we will be giving away 2 copies of Jersey Airport when we get there. So yeah, stick around for that. You need to be a subscriber to the channel on YouTube. That's the only stipulation. And that's it. Chris Morgans has become my least favourite person. What are you doing, Chris? Spending your money. Oh, hang on, aren't they? They're not done through that anymore, are they? They're done through the tablet. Oh, great. Not only do we have a failure, but I have to work out how on earth we activate it. Vince, mate, that is incredible sport. Thank you so much. Super chatting 499 saying, hi Gav, when the Fenix 319 comes along, can we do a landing at Paro with the A319, or sooner with the ATR 4272? Vince, I will take you up on the Paro landing challenge with the A319, not with the ATR. That would not end well. Guarantee that would not end well. You're safer with me in an Airbus. Right, failures. Oh, actually, I think the random failures are still done through here, aren't they? Random failures trigger. Right. If it goes very quiet, it means I've lost an engine. I remember once getting an awful failure coming to Jersey as well. Same place. And we lost auto flight. And I couldn't run the checklist and fly the aircraft at the same time. And it ended up being a bit of a mess. Leon, how does visit the flight deck work in the stream? Honestly, Leon, it's just a bit of a gimmick. But if you are my VIP guest on the flight deck, it means that you have to type out the approach brief. and I'll read it out. So it's actually work. Ah, Chrissy, you've been scammed. Maybe not. This is where I start to put flaps out in a bit, and they all get stuck. Jersey traffic, Easy31 Foxtrot Papa is inbound on the scale 1 kilo, arrival 27 miles out from the Guernsey VOR, passing flight level 200 for flight level 110, and speed is 270 knots, or it will be. J-Hug, turn engine 2 off for Chris. No. Imagine if I did that and then my flaps decided not to work. He'd get a double failure. I think I'm about to crush Nick. And Speedbird 464, you on frequency?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. We'll hold it sharp. Yeah, we'll hold it sharp in the lead game.
Roger, copy that. Easy31 Foxtrot Papa. Yeah, I can see you're 2,000 feet above us, so if we get in first, hopefully one hold should be enough.
You might not get in if you activate proper failures.
Might not get in at all with the 737 ahead of us.
Ryanair landing it is.
Is J-Hog on your flight deck?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our descent into
He's
St.
getting a letter from
Please follow
Queen.
the instructions of the captain. Prepare for landing. Thank you.
Endochron, why is the PFD so dim? I've just turned it down. It doesn't need to be ridiculously bright this time of year.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you heard from our captain, we are starting our descent to St. Helier. Please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened and your seat
Battle
belts
50.
are in position. We will collect any remaining service items in a few minutes. Thank you.
Where's the transition altitude on these charts? Oh, there it is, 5,000. Thought it was, just needed to double check. Dan, do I still owe you a failure? Really? Have we not had one yet?
Jersey Air Traffic, Speedbird 598 is over the Golf Uniform Romeo. Reducing our speed now to 250 knots.
We may have to do the same. Right, signal signs on. Coming up on 10,000 feet anyway, so it only makes sense. And Easy31 Foxtrot Papa, also reducing speed 250 knots to maintain separation. J-Hug says, Jersey's looking mighty good tonight. I just popped in as I was missing it. Is the grass all trimmed now then? I think I'm going to have to take up the hold. I'm not convinced. What have we got? How many miles between us? 4 miles. We might have to do one hold.
Jersey Air traffic, speedbird 598, turning right heading 170 for a better interception of the localizer.
Oh, we may not. Copy that, and Easy 31 Fox Proper will fly the full approach via the Shark waypoint to extend our track mileage a little bit and improve separation. Anto says, do you really think they'll trim the grass at Jersey? Place was rather shoddy last time I've been. Oh, Anto, there's a bit of an inside joke. So J-Hug, when he lands at Jersey, usually takes most of the grass with him.
Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa, just for your information, we're going to start reducing our speed now to go ahead with the localizer and glide slope.
I've just realised we're very high. Copy that, Easy 31 Fox Papa. Why are we so high? Why were we not following the descent path? We're going to need to hold at Shark. I can't do that because we're above 250 knots. Because we're above 10,000 feet. Spoilerage. And Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa, we are going to take up the hold at Shark with our descent and also improve the spacing. We'll hold at 3,000. Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa.
Jersey Air traffic, speedbird 598, now established on the localizer.
So 083 is the inbound course, and it is right hand pattern. Let's activate the approach phase. Push for managed speed. We'll call that visual separation, shall we? Christian, why is the flight plan discontinuity?
Figure 465 is going to descend to 4,000 in hold.
Well, we descended to 3,000. Because there's no star. Sorry, because there's no VIA. Clear it up.
Speedbird 598 is turning right heading 190, breaking off ILS due to being too high.
Now just confirm local QNH now 1014 is set, descending 3,000.
Jersey Tower, Easy 13 Echo, holding short of 08.
Once we start to see the glide cell coming up, we will then make the base turn and pick up the ILS. Leon, landing lights are on. Well, they should be. Yep. The discontinuity wasn't going to make any difference to us, to be fair, though, Christian, because We're now going to pop her in heading mode and pick up the ILS.
Zero traffic, Speedbird 598, turning right, heading 083 for the another try at the ILS 08, 6 mile final.
Right, heading mode, right turn. Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa is now leaving the hold at Shark, heading 040 and disregard. Cancel master caution. You know that failure you wanted? Okay, let me just reassess. Speed, we've got autoflight is off at the moment. Auto thrust is still working. We're at green dot. Happy with that. Let's assume safe flight. Let's level her off. 3000. And just for information, Jersey Traffic Easy 31 Foxtrot Papa, we're now just dealing with an issue. We're breaking off from the approach and heading out to the west. Easy 31 Fox Papa.
Speedbird 464, next in the hold, ready for the ILS.
Okay, have we actually lost our autopilot? Autopilot 1 engaged. Speed, altitude, heading 3,000 feet. Heading 326. All situations there showing normal. Unless it was an alpha protection issue. No, I think we're good. I think, as Christian's just said, we may have just dipped under VLS and it knocked us out. Okay, coming back round to the left and we'll pick up that ILS just further out. Left turn, heading 100. Yeah, that wasn't a failure. That was... although it's very rare, even with speed brakes out, auto thrust doesn't normally let you drop that low. Right, we can activate the approach. We're miles away from all the other traffic. So, glide slow, lock blue, cat 3 dual, autopilot 1 and 2.
Jersey Traffic, Speedbird 464 is 10 miles, 108.
Yeah, we're at 21 miles. And Jersey Traffic is E31 Foxtrot Papa. We'll be picking up the ILS at about 19 miles out, so separation's good. Right, let's just tidy up that mess of a flight plan. And we have Jersey and the runway in sight. It was very strange. That failure happened at a time when I can't remember what I did. I don't know if we pushed for managed speed or whether... No, it wasn't that. I popped her into heading mode. We hit the approach button.
However, we'll take you downwind.
And yeah, it just...
Arriving traffic for nothing.
That's when it went off. So it was just really bad timing. It tricked you into thinking, we've just broken something. Matthew, you're all counting on us. Well, somebody has to, I suppose. Right, well, platform altitude's 2,000 feet, so we might as well just have a little bit of a descent going. Just a very small one. VS 2000, 60 miles out. Now activate the approach. Yeah, that's what I did. I activated the approach and pressed autopilot 2. At the exact same time I pressed autopilot 2, it went to pot. So it gave me the false impression something on the autoflight had broken. It hadn't. We actually entered an alpha prot. That's paperwork. Oh, that's a meeting with no biscuits. Oh, glide salt, lock blue, catch visual, autopilot 1 and 2. Lock star. And Jersey traffic EZ31 Foxtrot Papa is established ILS 0814 miles. Jersey traffic. Hey Jordan B, thank you so much mate for your support for the last 16 months. You didn't break it, I did. That'll teach me for trying to fly Boeing aircraft too much.
The traffic H1 darting right at 09. We'll be climbing up to 5,000 feet, heading towards Southampton. Get steady traffic.
That is another reason why, when you've got two guys in the flight deck in real life, if the speed brakes are ever out, pilot flying has their hand on the speed brake lever, just to remind them that that is out. Single pilot though, you're doing too many things. You're using that hand to maybe move the mouse around, have a look, do 2 or 3 different things.
Sleeper 464 is going around.
Oh my god, Nick's going around. What's going on? Dark went around, Nick's going around. I screwed up the speed. This is because we don't do this every day like we used to. It's a perishable skill. Flaps 1, speed's checked, flaps 1. We also need flaps 2 out before 2,000 feet. That is a SOP.
2,500.
Radar altimeter is alive. Speed 180. Glide slope start. Missed approach. Altitude 3,000 feet is set. Flaps 2. Speed's checked. Flaps 2. Gear down, spoilers armed, manage the speed, flaps 3, not yet.
Jersey traffic, nothing 44 is on final, 08, 15 nautical miles.
Flaps 3, speed's checked. And flaps full. Landing checklist. Cabin secured, go around altitude 3,000 feet is set. Ecam memo, got landing no blue. Right, let's see if I need to go around. If you need to go around, straight out, 3,000 feet, right turn. If you find yourself in the water, swim for the lighthouse. According to the charts, there should be pappies either side of that runway. Autopilot R5 control.
$1,000.
1,000 feet. Stable.
Cabin crew, take your seats for landing.
$100 above. $500. Minimum.
Continue. 3 whites. Not what you really want at this runway. That's better.
100. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Okay, we've got spoilers, reverse green, and decel. Reverse is off. Manual brakes. At least we haven't forgotten how to land a 320. Right, let's get to the gate. Stand 6. Jersey traffic, runway 08 vacated.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. Helier. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you before you leave the aircraft. On behalf of the crew, I would like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Right, so just do stuff up here. That's off, that's off, that's off. That one needs to be off as well. Can't see what I'm clicking. Let's have a bit of light. TCAS can come off. Weather radars, predicting windshield, that can come off. Start the APU. VATSIM, don't know what the mess with the approach was. Oh, that was me. that was all me. That was a lack of experience. I will set the light to daytime whilst we have a look at the scenery in detail, and we'll also run the giveaway as well. What am I wanting? I'm wanting GSX stand 6, aren't I? The only reason I'm going for stand 6 is because that is what ATC has given us. Hawk Gaming, I'm using a custom overhead mini panel, which there is a video about it on the channel if you want to check it out so you know what I'm using. Team Simple, what was the failure? I actually have no idea. Probably something benign, which is what we want. It's not what you guys want. sure you guys want to see fire and fury. But yes, we will be running the giveaway. 2 copies of this we are going to give away.
Jersey traffic, this is Tom Jet 98 to Mike. We're on stand 8, just commencing push to face the west.
And the aircraft just pushing back. Easy 3-1 Foxtrot. We're just going to be passing behind you. If you can just delay that for a second. Otherwise, we're going to be facing each other.
Roger, I'll try and stop that push as we speak. Thank you, Tom Jet 98 to Mike.
Hello, Jersey traffic, Matthew 44, vacated 08.
Rail Calgary says a missing alien will be a nice feature.
Figure 464 is on final gain, 11 miles.
George coming in saying New Jersey Airport, is it Newark? Now, I really feel like I should have been a bit more clear with the video title. The Jersey Airport is in the Channel Islands. Obviously the airport being new, we don't have a GSX profile base for that just yet. But there we are. Right, let's set the parking brake on. I'll leave the engines running because we're going to have a look around in a little bit, and we're also going to be doing the giveaway. So guys, if you want to be getting entered for the giveaway, all I need you to do at the moment is just be a subscriber to the channel on YouTube. So if you're watching over on Twitch, plenty of time, just hop over onto the YouTube channel, and then yeah, you've got just be a subscriber for that. And then I'll tell you what else you will need to do. Right, let's have a quick look then at the scenery itself, of course, and see what that looks like. So let me bring the sun up. There we are. And see what we think. Nice little interior, I like it. And I'm guessing as well you're going to be able to see that from the outside. Yeah, that's really nice. Have I missed the exit? Probably through these doors here, maybe. Oh no, hang on. There we go. Come get the luggage. And then not really much in the way of terminal buildings there. However, the main terminal just here. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, this is nice. I mean, it's only a very small airport anyway, isn't it? There's not that much there. So, yeah, I'd say really nice job. How this compares with the UK 2000, I am afraid I can't tell you. I've never had the UK 2000 season for this, so I can't tell you. Nice little view from the control tower. Is that Nick coming into land? Is he going to go round? Is he going to be in? Is he in? I think he just made that. Is he going to stay on the runway? Thought he was taking inspiration from J-Hog there. But yeah, this looks really nice. I like this. I really like this. And it seems to work with the scenery add-on that's free from FlightSim.to as well. No issues with that either. So yeah, that's lovely. Obviously you can tell people have got slightly different sceneries, because I'm pretty certain this guy is not taxiing off the runway intentionally. Nice West Atlantic flight. Awesome. Right, shall we run the giveaway then? Let me just set up the replay. So what I need you to do then, guys, in order to enter the giveaway, is just in the chat, type for me the ICAO code of Jersey, which is Echo Golf Juliet Juliet. Spam the chat with that, and as I say, we're going to give away two copies of that. So you shall be hopefully able to enjoy that in a minute or so. So we'll check out the landing as we do this in daytime. There is a very good freeware scenery of Jersey from FlightSim.to. However, this obviously is far superior.
Jersey traffic, contact Navi 1 is at Bravo 1.
Jersey traffic getting forward to Bravo 1. The number 1 line, 0 west, just take it back.
And we will probably run that run those giveaways on touchdown. So you've got until we land before we give that away. And then I'm going to go and get a cold drink, because I am absolutely boiling in this office today. If you're watching over on Twitch, just a reminder that the giveaway doesn't work there. You need to be watching on YouTube. That's where it's given away. Loving the heat blur of the sailboat there. Yeah, Flight Designs makes a very good point. You only do need to type it in once. Once is enough, and then you are entered, guys. So 2 giveaways coming up. Just realised I'm still on VATSIM. What a naughty boy I am. Whoops. Sorry for those, anyone who was waiting. Right, let's roll it. So, congratulations then. Our first winner is Inez. Congratulations. You have won yourself a copy of Jersey. You will need an Inibuild account and get in touch with me in the next 24 hours, either on Discord or email, and get that sorted. And our second winner is... it's Jordan. Jordan, congratulations, sir. Unlucky Jayhawk. Jordan, you've won yourself a copy of the new Jersey release. Well done, guys. So yeah, just ping me your Inibuild account details, and we'll get that added in for you. So, a reminder, if you are wanting to pick this up, please use the link in the video description below. Our channel partner Inibuilds, of course, and we'll also not only get you some great scenery, but also supports the channel at the same time. So, hope you've all had an enjoyable evening with us. I definitely need to get back into flying the A320 more. It's been a while, and I miss it. And I've just spent a ridiculous amount of money on hardware for it. So yeah, we need to get our money's worth. Our next live stream, of course, will be posted on our Discord server as always. So until then, I hope you have a great day, rest of your day today, tomorrow, etc. And I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. We'll play out with one final replay, of course. Thank you so much to my Easyjet Sim channel members, as always, for your amazing support. Look forward to catching up with you all very soon. And until then, major thanks to everyone else who has donated donated, contributed, supported us throughout our stream today, both on Twitch and on YouTube, of course. I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Have a great time, everyone. Goodbye.